Hey everybody, JC from JC Stacking here. In this video, I wanted to highlight a historic moment for silver. It has reached $50 plus. Today is October 9th, 2025, and it's approximately 10 a.m. My time. But I have the Kitco live chart here. As you can see, we have a high volume of trading here in the morning. And I hope everybody out there that has been stacking for a while is as happy as I am, because these prices are finally paying off and we weren't wrong. But if you haven't been stacking, more importantly, if you are just finding out about this, or you've just got into this maybe a few months ago or a month ago or a week ago, don't think you have lost the boat. Okay, you haven't missed the boat. There's still plenty of opportunity to get in, but you have to be smart when you get in. Now, these are my opinions. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not a certified investor, coordinator, none of that stuff. This is just me, a guy on YouTube, giving my opinions. So do not take this as financial advice, nor should it be understood as financial advice. Now that we're past that, new stackers, okay, if you are just getting into this, you might be wondering, well, how can I get into this? I just got into this a couple weeks ago and it went from 40 to 50. I've missed the boat. No, you haven't. You haven't missed the boat. You have to be smart in your investments or your buying. You have to be dollar cost averaging your purchases. Look for dips. Don't buy out of fear. Okay. You're going to get there. Don't worry. You're going to get there. Okay. What I did want to go over was some of these buyer bewares. Okay, now that the silver market is on fire, it's super hot. There's going to be a lot of places out there trying to sell you things. You have to make sure and look for these premiums. Premiums have skyrocketed, and they are high. I've seen as much as $5, $6, $10 premiums on American Silver Eagles, and even just generic bullion rounds, $3, $4 premiums on some of these bullion websites online. Check your local coin shops, check your local pawn shops, look for the deals. They're out there. Okay, beware of getting anything off of Facebook. I know you've probably heard this in other from other YouTubers that are in the silver and gold market, such as this one. But you got to beware, okay? Do not buy into the fear. Now, I did want to go over some of the things that you need to be aware of. Now, if you are on eBay, okay, I have purchased bullion off of eBay before. However, I look for reputable bullion dealers that choose to use eBay as a secondary means of selling their product. I'm sure they have a brick and mortar store. I'm sure that they have an online presence. Be sure that they have an online direct to consumer buying option, like a website. And also make sure that you check out and verify that these places actually are the ones that are advertised. What do I mean by that? Golden State Mint. Okay, let's click on this. So you can see this seller has 1,559, and this is just an example. Okay, I'm not affiliated with Golden State Mint. I don't really know too much about it. Actually, that's a bad example. Let's go out of there and let's look for a very popular one, AppMex. AppMex is a very popular bullion dealer. In my opinion, not the best prices. Sometimes they have good deals, but this is a good example of a reputable eBay seller. What do I mean by that? How do I know that? Okay, so when you go to eBay, if you're going to choose this instead of their website, which they have one, um, uh, you may use eBay to circumvent maybe shipping times. Maybe they have a better deal through their eBay store than they do have on their website. But what am I going to look at? All right, so I'm going to find this. Is it reasonably priced? Yes. Well, that's debatable. 56 right now with the price at 50.48. I mean, maybe not, right? Um, but anyway, so you can see on this bullion coin, they have a markup of about $6.25, which that's a high markup. I wouldn't necessarily go for this, but this is an example. What am I buying here? I'm looking at what am I buying? It's a 1 ounce silver round, okay, for 56.53. Okay, that's a normal, I guess, price. A little bit high, but that's a reasonable price. It's not underpriced. We're looking at the icon. We're looking at the company. We're looking at the sales. They have over 500,000 sales. All right. Buy with confidence from AppMex on eBay. So eBay's verifying these guys. A 99.2 positive rating here. Okay. They have live events. All right. We're looking at where is it coming from? It's located in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, in the United States. Okay. Well, let's look at that. Where is their store? Right. And you can look here. I just did a search for AppMex Bullion physical address, and you can see it's in Oklahoma City. So that checks out. All right. So these are some of the things that I am looking at if I choose to use eBay as a way to buy bullion. All right. Looking at other eBay sellers, Scottsdale Mint. Boom. There you go. Normal price. Again, almost 250,000 sales. High rating. It's in the United States. Okay. Directly from the Scottsdale Mint. Money back guarantee. All right. This is telling me that yes, this is a legitimate storefront on eBay from this bullion dealer. All right. The Peacock Silver Bullion Bar, that is one that Scottsdale Mint does in fact actually sell on their website. All right. Now take a look at this one. This is what I'm talking about. You have a 1 ounce sunshine minting silver bar. We've got weird wordage here. Okay. Take a look at this one. We have a silver apex predator. Nothing about this, and it even says BU. Brilliantly uncirculated. There's no weird wording and spelling and things like that. All right. Look down here a little bit further. We're just telling you all about the coin. It's very professional looking, okay? This one, you're telling me I can get a 1 ounce actual 3/9 fine 1 troy ounce bar for $13 or best offer? Really? That's what I'm doing? That's what I'm getting? I don't believe so. Plus, you can get 20% off if you buy 2. Insane. We're looking at who's selling it. This is scary. 841 sells. I'm not sure what they sold, but 841 sells. 97.6 positive rating. I mean, this is scary. This is how stuff like this fake stuff, and no offense to the seller, I'm not saying the seller is, selling fake bullion, okay, or counterfeit bullion. What I am saying is some of this stuff doesn't make sense. We've got incorrect spelling. We've got, a low amount of cells relative to AppMex and Scottsdale here. We've got a crazy 20% off deal if you buy two. 16 are sold. That's scary. That means somebody was potentially scammed out of their money. Returns accepted. I mean, through eBay probably. Scrolling down, where is it shipping from? Shenzhen, China. Okay. That is a big red flag for me. Huge red flag. All right. Very big red flag. So if you're on eBay and you're trying to buy some bullion at a good price, you're not going to get a deal like this. This is, if it's too good to be true, it's probably not true. And this is in fact absolutely too good to be true. Do not fall for this. More examples. We have an Engelhard. They're not even making these anymore. At least that's my understanding. Let me know down in the comments. All right, we've got AI generated stuff here. I mean, this is just screaming red flags. $15 for an Engelhard? Really? No, absolutely not. Engelhard Industries 1 troy ounce fine, 3 nines silver bar. 841. Same seller. All right. Again, China. Beware out there. They are out there and they will take your money. Okay. Apmex. Again, same seller. 1575. Really? For 1 ounce? I don't think so. I don't think so whatsoever. Again, scrolling down here. China. No. Don't get scammed. All right. Another guy. All right. This guy is selling a very similar looking bar for $20. 963 sales. 98.5 positive rating. Terrible. Minting. Right? Spelling errors. 42 sold. New. I mean, this stuff just looks crazy. However, this one is coming out of Harrison, New Jersey. Again, just because it's in the United States doesn't mean it's legitimate. Okay? It doesn't mean it's legitimate. Moving on. Okay, everybody wants some Silver Eagles. All right, a 2024 American Silver Eagle coin, 1 ounce, 3 nines fine, silver, BU uncirculated. It's just, again, 800, 32.52. No, these are going for well above, $55, $58, even $60 for a bullion coin for these at, local coin shops. They're going to be at least a couple bucks over spot, which we know right now over spot. It's going up. It's almost $51, and you're telling me that I can get some of these the silver bullion at 32? No, absolutely not. This one from Ocala, Florida. All right, no. Buyer beware. Again, 41 sales. Who is buying this stuff? $36.99. 33 sold. Insane. Where's this one coming from? It just says located in the United States. New stackers out there, be aware of what you're buying, please. $33.99. 63 sales. This is coming from Los Angeles. China sends a lot of stuff through Los Angeles. Let's click on this guy. What is he selling here? Some pills, an Apple pencil. Okay, that's probably a real Apple pencil. More pills, and then boom, bullion. All right, let's look at this thing. Look at how legit this looks. Oh my gosh, this looks so legit from the mint. Yeah, ultra cameo. Oh yeah. They ultra cameo, and they're not even saying anything about it having a privy on here. Nothing. Treasure. Okay, yeah. Let's look at this. What does it say? Superior slab reliable. Okay, exquisite superior. Okay, just a bunch of buzzwords. The perpetual collection. All right. Buyer beware. Please don't waste your money on this stuff. Get real stuff. I mean, I mean, it looks like these are stock photos. They're highlighting this privy here, but there's nothing on here that says privy. This is the fake tag. You know, I mean, it's not. I mean, it's a real tag, but it's not from the U.S. Mint. Is what I'm trying to say here. Franklin Park, Illinois. All right. I think I've beat a dead horse enough. Ultimately, please beware of what you're buying out there. Do not buy into this fear. Okay, you haven't missed the boat. You're going to be able to get what you need when you need it. Buy smart, dollar cost average your pricing. Look for good dips, buy from reputable sources, and you will be able to preserve your wealth just like if you had started decades ago. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. I appreciate you guys watching. Please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with somebody that you think could get value out of this. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you on the next one. JC Stacking, out.